Hello friends, welcome to Tips and Tricks in Mathematics. This is for class 9 students and the topic of discussion is polynomials. This is an introductory video. We will be defining what is a polynomial, what is the value of a polynomial, what is the degree of a polynomial and how to factorize a quadratic equations. So let us begin with. Here we are writing polynomial in variable x as p of x equal to 2x cube plus 4x square minus x minus 7. This is an example of polynomial in x. So what is a variable? Variable means here the variable is x and it can take any value in the polynomial. It can take x equal to 1, it can take x equal to 3 depending upon the situation. Please note minus 7 is a constant and not a variable. It cannot change. Then there are 4 terms in this particular polynomial. The first term is 2x cube. The 2 is called the coefficient of x cube. Second term is 4x square. The 4 is the coefficient of x square. Third term is minus x. Here minus 1 is the coefficient of x. And the fourth term is a constant minus 7. So what is the degree of a polynomial? Highest power of variable is degree of polynomial. So the variable x is here and its highest value or highest power is 3. So the degree of polynomial is 3. So whenever degree of a polynomial 3, it is called a cubic polynomial. So this particular polynomial is cubic because it has a degree 3. Similarly, we will be studying what is a quadratic polynomial. A quadratic polynomial has a degree 2. So suppose 2x cube term is not there, we have 4x square minus x minus 7. Then it becomes a quadratic polynomial with degree 2. Similarly, if only minus x and minus 7 is there, so it has a x power is 1. So it has a degree 1. A polynomial with degree 1 is called a linear polynomial. So we will write linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial with degree 1, 2 and 3 respectively. What is the value of a polynomial? Consider an example p of y, 4y square minus y minus 7. Here the variable is y. So what is the value of a polynomial at y equal to 1? We want to get its value. So thing is that we have to put y equal to 1 in this equation and get p of y. So we write p of y equal to 1 equal to substituting y here. So 4 into 1 square minus 1 minus 7. So 1 square is 1, 4 minus 1 is 3, 3 minus 7 is minus 4. So the value of polynomial at y equal to 1 is minus 4. Now coming, what is the zeros of a polynomial? Now we are taking one example, p of x equal to x square minus 2x. So the value of x at which p of x becomes 0 is called the zeros of polynomial. So when p of x becomes 0, let us try to understand this. So p of x equal to making this as 0, this full equation as 0, x square minus 2x equal to 0, 2x will take on the right side. So x will be 2. Now let us substitute x equal to 2 here. So 2 square minus 2 into 2, 4. So 2 square is 4, 4 minus 4 is 0. So we observe that if we put x equal to 2 here, p of x becomes 0. So x equal to 2 is the 0 of a polynomial. Similarly, if we substitute 0 also, so 0 square minus 2 into 0 is again 0. So we observe that 2 and 0 are the zeros of polynomial. If we substitute this independently in this equation, the polynomial is taking the value 0. So they are called the zeros of the polynomial. The question comes, how many zeros a polynomial can have? This is the degree of this polynomial is 2. So the maximum number of zeros this polynomial can have is 2. Another question arises whether zeros of polynomial can be equal. Yes, there are certain cases or certain polynomials where zeros of them will be equal. We will be studying this later. Now coming to factorization. If a is the zero of a polynomial p of x, then x minus a is a factor of p of x. This is called the factor theorem. We'll try to understand what does it mean. We have seen previously p of x equal to x square minus 2x equal to 0, and we got the zeros as 2 and 0. If we substitute 2 and 0 here separately, we will get p of x as 0. So they are the zeros of the polynomial. So according to now factor theorem, if 2 is a 0, then factors of px are x minus 2. One of the factor will be x minus 2. Similarly, if 0 is a 0, then one of the factor will be x minus 0. So we can write x square minus 2x as function of factors x minus 2 into x minus 0. So here we can say x equal to 2 and x equal to 0 are the zeros of the polynomial. So from the zeros we are finding the factors of the polynomial. Now for a quadratic equation there is a easy way of finding the factorization. It's called splitting the middle term. So we are considering a quadratic equation p of x equal to ax square plus bx plus c. This is a quadratic equation because it has a degree 2. Now we have to split the middle term b. This is the middle term or the coefficient of x such that the product is AC. Product is a into c. What is a? Coefficient of x square. What is c? C is a constant. We'll solve this with an example. Consider p of x 2x square minus 7x minus 15. So what is product of AC? A is 2, C is minus 15, it's 2 into minus 15 is minus 30. So we have to split the middle term minus 7 such that the product is minus 30. Okay, minus 30 can have factors 10 and 3. If you multiply 10 and 3, we get 30. So how do you get minus 30 with sum as minus 7? We can write it as minus 10 plus 3. So minus 10 into 3 will be minus 30, minus 10 plus 3 is minus 7. So we can write minus 7x as minus 10x plus 3x minus 15. For the first two terms, we will take 2x as the common. So x minus 5 will be remaining. Let us multiply 2x square minus 10x. Similarly, x minus 5 again we will write here. Now 3 will be common. So 3 into x minus 5, from these two x minus 5 will be common and 2x plus 3 will be the remaining term. So the factorization of 2x square minus 7x minus 15 will be 2x plus 3 into x minus 5. Now let us come to algebraic identities. These are the basic identities you must remember not only for class 9 but throughout your academic studies. So first identity is a plus b the whole square. So it can be written as a square plus 2ab plus b square. Then identity 2 is a minus b the whole square. So a square minus 2ab plus b square. Third identity is very important. A square minus b square can be written as a plus b into a minus b. Similarly, x plus a into x plus b can be written as x square plus a plus bx into ab. Similarly, a plus b plus c the whole square can be written a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2pc plus 2ca. This is the formula for a plus b the whole cube. A cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. Similarly, a minus b the whole cube is a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. Similarly, you can remember identity number 8. You can by heart this. These are very important identities and you must remember. Friends, with this we conclude this video. In the next video, we will discuss the problems, important problems for this particular chapter and how to solve them. What should be our approach? With this we conclude. I hope you like this video. Please give a thumbs up to this video and also subscribe this channel so that in future we can release the videos directly to you. Thank you very much friends. See you in the next video.